Why chase after those who fail to see your worth? Instead, let them come to realize the depth of their mistake. The Stoics taught that self-worth is not about seeking validation from others but about understanding your intrinsic value. Here's how to make them regret not valuing you, with insights from Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus. 1. The power of self-worth. Self-worth is the foundation of a fulfilled and resilient life. It's an intrinsic understanding of your value, independent of external validation or the opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, profoundly captured this essence with his quote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This wisdom highlights the significance of staying true to your values and maintaining your integrity, even when faced with adversity or when others fail to recognize your worth. The pursuit of external validation is a trap that can lead to a life filled with disappointment and insecurity. When you seek validation from others, you place your sense of self in their hands, making it fragile and easily shattered. It's easy to fall into the pattern of molding yourself to meet the expectations of others, especially in a society that often equates worth with status, appearance, or social approval. However, relying on these external factors creates a precarious existence where your self-esteem fluctuates with the opinions and actions of those around you. Marcus Aurelius's advice encourages a different approach. Rather than mirroring the behavior or attitudes of those who don't value you, focus on nurturing your inner self-worth. This means recognizing your inherent value, regardless of how others perceive you. It's about understanding that your worth isn't something that can be given or taken away by anyone else, it's something that comes from within. Cultivating self-worth begins with self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your strengths, values, and what truly matters to you. When you know who you are and what you stand for, you become less susceptible to the whims and judgments of others. This inner strength allows you to stay grounded, even when you're not being appreciated or valued by others. It empowers you to respond with grace and dignity, rather than bitterness or revenge. Moreover, valuing yourself first sets the standard for how others should treat you. When you respect yourself, you naturally command respect from others. People are often drawn to those who have a strong sense of self-worth because it reflects confidence and authenticity. The power of self-worth lies in its ability to anchor you in your true self. By not seeking revenge or validation from those who fail to see your value, you rise above the need for external approval and instead cultivate a life of purpose, integrity, and inner peace. 2. Mastering indifference. Indifference is often misunderstood as apathy or a lack of concern, but in the context of Stoic philosophy, it is a powerful tool for maintaining inner peace and self-control. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, encapsulates this idea with his quote, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This wisdom teaches that our true power lies not in controlling external events or people but in mastering our reactions to them. In a world where the opinions and actions of others can easily influence our emotions, mastering indifference becomes a vital skill. When someone doesn't appreciate you or fails to recognize your worth, it's natural to feel hurt, angry, or even vengeful. However, these reactions can lead to unnecessary suffering and can trap you in a cycle of negativity. Instead of allowing others to dictate your emotional state, embracing indifference allows you to maintain your composure and strength. Indifference, in this context, doesn't mean ignoring what happens around you or becoming emotionally detached from the world. Rather, it's about prioritizing your inner peace and refusing to let external events or the opinions of others disturb your equilibrium. By practicing indifference, you are choosing not to invest your energy in things that are beyond your control, such as the thoughts and actions of others. This approach requires a shift in perspective. Instead of focusing on how others perceive you or seeking validation from them, turn your attention inward. Recognize that your self-worth isn't determined by external approval but by your own understanding of your value. When you internalize this, the opinions of others lose their power over you. By not reacting to those who don't appreciate you, you demonstrate immense strength and composure. This response, or lack thereof, sends a clear message that your sense of self is not dependent on external validation. It shows that you are in control of your emotions and not easily swayed by the actions of others. This level of self-mastery is often admired and respected, even by those who may have initially underestimated you. Moreover, indifference can serve as a form of quiet resistance. When someone expects a reaction from you and doesn't get it, it can disrupt their expectations and force them to reconsider their actions. Your calm and composed demeanor in the face of disregard or disrespect is a powerful statement of your inner strength. Mastering indifference is not about disengagement but about prioritizing your peace of mind. By choosing not to react to those who don't value you, you protect your emotional well-being and affirm your self-worth, showing that true strength lies in how you respond to life's challenges. 3. Focus on your growth. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius offers a profound insight into personal empowerment with his quote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement serves as a reminder that true strength comes from within, and it encourages us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, attitudes, and actions. By channeling our energy into personal growth and self-improvement, rather than fixating on the lack of appreciation from others, we can cultivate a life of fulfillment and resilience. In a world that often emphasizes external validation and recognition, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval from others. We may find ourselves disappointed when our efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated. However, Marcus Aurelius's wisdom invites us to shift our focus inward. Instead of dwelling on what others think or fail to recognize about us, we should direct our energy toward our own growth and development. Personal growth is a journey that begins with self-awareness. It involves understanding your strengths, identifying areas for improvement, and setting goals that align with your values and aspirations. By focusing on your growth, you take control of your narrative, regardless of how others perceive you. This approach empowers you to rise above the need for external validation and to derive satisfaction from your own progress and achievements. When you channel your energy into self-improvement, you create a positive feedback loop that reinforces your sense of self-worth. As you develop new skills, deepen your knowledge, or cultivate healthier habits, you build confidence and resilience. This inner strength makes you less vulnerable to the opinions of others, as your self-esteem becomes rooted in your own accomplishments and personal growth, rather than in the approval of those around you. Moreover, focusing on your growth can have a transformative effect on your overall well-being. It encourages a mindset of continuous learning and adaptability, which is crucial in navigating life's challenges. Instead of feeling stuck or demoralized by a lack of appreciation, you view every experience as an opportunity for growth. This perspective shift allows you to approach setbacks with a sense of purpose, knowing that each challenge is a chance to become a better version of yourself. The power of focusing on your growth lies in its ability to shift your energy from external concerns to internal development. By realizing that you have control over your mind, and not over external events, you unlock a wellspring of strength and resilience. This mindset not only helps you overcome the disappointment of unappreciated efforts but also propels you toward a life of greater fulfillment, purpose, and self-mastery. 4. Let actions speak louder. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher known for his practical wisdom, captures the essence of purposeful living with his quote, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This statement emphasizes the importance of aligning your actions with your intentions, highlighting that true character and worth are demonstrated through deeds, not just words. In situations where you feel undervalued or unappreciated, letting your actions speak louder than your words can be a powerful way to show others what they missed out on. Words can be easily dismissed, misunderstood, or forgotten, but actions leave a lasting impact. When someone fails to recognize your value, it can be tempting to try to explain or justify yourself. However, explanations often fall on deaf ears, especially when dealing with those who have already made up their minds. Instead of trying to convince others with words, focus on excelling in what you do. Your achievements, successes, and the way you carry yourself will speak volumes about your true worth. The first step in letting your actions speak louder is to clearly define what you want to be and what you want to achieve. As Epictetus advises, first say to yourself what you would be. This involves setting clear goals, identifying your values, and understanding the kind of person you want to become. Once you have this vision in mind, the next step is to take deliberate and consistent actions to bring it to life. When you channel your energy into meaningful actions, you not only demonstrate your capabilities but also create tangible proof of your worth. Whether it's in your professional life, personal relationships, or individual pursuits, excelling in your endeavors sends a strong message. It shows that you are driven, capable, and committed to your goals, regardless of whether others recognize it. Over time, these actions build a legacy that speaks for itself, making it impossible for others to overlook your contributions. Moreover, focusing on actions rather than words helps you maintain your integrity and self-respect. It prevents you from getting caught up in the need for external validation or falling into the trap of endless explanations. By letting your actions define you, you take control of your narrative and ensure that your worth is recognized through undeniable results, rather than through persuasive arguments or pleas for recognition. The power of letting actions speak louder lies in its ability to transcend the limitations of words. When others see the results of your hard work, dedication, and excellence, they will inevitably realize what they overlooked. By consistently showing up and excelling in what you do, you not only prove your worth but also inspire others to recognize and appreciate the value you bring. 5. Cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is a cornerstone of a fulfilling and resilient life. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, poignantly captures this concept with his quote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom reminds us that true strength and serenity come not from controlling external circumstances, but from mastering our internal world. Cultivating inner peace allows you to navigate life's challenges with a calm, composed mind, which is far more powerful than a reactive one. In a world filled with unpredictability and stress, finding peace within yourself can seem like a daunting task. Many of us are conditioned to react to external events, whether it's a stressful job, a difficult relationship, or societal pressures. These reactions, often driven by fear, anger, or anxiety, can disrupt our mental and emotional well-being. However, Marcus Aurelius's insight urges us to shift our focus inward, emphasizing that our mind, not outside events, is where true power lies. The first step in cultivating inner peace is recognizing that you have control over your thoughts and reactions. While you cannot change the events that occur around you, you can choose how to respond to them. This realization is liberating because it places the locus of control within yourself. Instead of being at the mercy of external forces, you become the master of your own mind, capable of maintaining tranquility even in the midst of chaos. Practicing mindfulness and self-awareness is key to developing a calm, composed mind. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment, allowing you to observe your thoughts and emotions without being swept away by them. By cultivating this awareness, you can identify when you're beginning to react to external triggers and consciously choose a more measured response. This practice not only reduces stress but also strengthens your ability to remain calm and composed under pressure. A calm mind is powerful because it enables you to think clearly, make better decisions, and maintain your emotional balance. When you're not constantly reacting to external events, you free up mental and emotional energy that can be directed towards more constructive pursuits, such as personal growth, creative endeavors, or building meaningful relationships. Moreover, a composed demeanor often commands respect and can diffuse tension in difficult situations, making you more effective in both personal and professional interactions. Cultivating inner peace is about taking responsibility for your mental state and choosing to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, attitudes, and reactions. By doing so, you not only protect your well-being but also harness the strength that comes from within. This inner strength, born from a peaceful mind, allows you to navigate life with grace and resilience, proving that true power lies not in controlling the world around you, but in mastering the world within. 6. Build unshakable confidence. Unshakable confidence is a quality that sets apart those who lead their lives with purpose and conviction. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, sheds light on the essence of true confidence with his quote, "Who is your master? Anyone who has control over things upon which you've set your heart or your regard." This statement underscores the importance of autonomy and self-mastery, emphasizing that your confidence should not be contingent on the approval of others. Instead, it should stem from a deep understanding of your worth, independent of external validation. In a society where external validation often dictates self-worth, building unshakable confidence can be a challenge. We are frequently conditioned to seek approval from others, whether it's from peers, colleagues, or even strangers on social media. This need for validation can make our confidence fragile, as it becomes dependent on the fluctuating opinions of others. When approval is withheld or criticism is directed our way, it can cause self-doubt and erode our sense of worth. Epictetus's wisdom challenges us to shift the source of our confidence from the external to the internal. To develop unshakable confidence, you must first recognize that no one should have control over your self-worth but you. This requires a profound self-awareness and a commitment to valuing yourself based on your own standards and achievements, rather than on the praise or criticism of others. When you stop relying on external validation, you liberate yourself from the influence of others' opinions, allowing your confidence to become truly resilient. Building this kind of confidence involves setting and achieving personal goals, cultivating skills, and continuously improving yourself. As you progress, your confidence grows because it is grounded in real accomplishments and self-improvement rather than in fleeting external approval. This internal validation is enduring because it is based on tangible evidence of your abilities and worth. True confidence is powerful because it often makes others question their judgment. When you carry yourself with certainty and self-assurance, it challenges others to reconsider their perceptions of you. They may come to realize that their initial underestimation was a mistake, as your confidence highlights your capabilities and value. This unshakable confidence not only empowers you but also commands respect and admiration from those around you. Unshakable confidence is built on the foundation of self-mastery and independence from external validation. By focusing on your own growth, achievements, and standards, you cultivate a confidence that is resilient and enduring. This kind of confidence not only strengthens your sense of self-worth but also compels others to recognize and respect your value, regardless of their initial opinions. 7. Practice patience. Patience is one of the most enduring virtues, offering strength and wisdom in the face of life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher, eloquently captures the essence of patience with his quote, "Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current." This metaphor illustrates the unstoppable flow of time, reminding us that as events unfold, truths emerge, and in time, people often come to realize the value they once overlooked. In a world that often prioritizes speed and immediate results, patience can feel like an antiquated notion. We live in an era of instant gratification, where waiting for something, be it recognition, success, or appreciation, can be frustrating. However, the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius encourages us to embrace patience, understanding that time has its way of revealing what is truly important. Patience is not about passively waiting for things to happen. Instead, it's about maintaining a calm and composed demeanor while continuing to work towards your goals, trusting that time will eventually bring about the recognition or outcomes you seek. When others fail to see your worth, it's easy to feel discouraged or undervalued. But rather than seeking immediate validation, practicing patience allows you to focus on your growth and contributions, knowing that, in time, your value will become evident. Time, like a river, moves continuously and unerringly forward. It carries with it events, experiences, and changes that shape our lives and perceptions. As time progresses, people often gain new insights and perspectives, realizing the importance of what they once took for granted. This applies to relationships, professional achievements, and personal contributions. Those who may have overlooked your value in the moment may, with time, come to appreciate the significance of your presence, actions, and character. Moreover, patience cultivates resilience. It teaches you to endure setbacks and delays with grace, without losing sight of your ultimate goals. This resilience is crucial for long-term success and fulfillment. When you practice patience, you're not just waiting, you're actively engaging in the process of becoming stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. This inner strength is invaluable, as it allows you to navigate life's challenges with a steady mind and unwavering focus. Patience is a powerful tool that helps you remain grounded and hopeful. By trusting in the flow of time, you can let go of the need for immediate recognition and instead find peace in the knowledge that your true worth will eventually be acknowledged. With patience, you give time the opportunity to reveal the value that others may have initially overlooked, and in doing so, you affirm your own enduring worth. 8. Set boundaries. Setting boundaries is an essential practice for maintaining self-respect and protecting your well-being. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, encapsulates the importance of self-mastery and personal autonomy with his quote, "No person is free who is not master of themselves." This statement emphasizes that true freedom comes from having control over your own life, which includes the ability to set and enforce boundaries. By establishing clear limits, you safeguard your self-worth and prevent others from repeatedly devaluing you. Boundaries are not just about saying no to others, they are about saying yes to yourself. They represent the lines that define what you will and will not tolerate, and they are crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and a balanced life. When you set boundaries, you are taking a stand for your own needs, values, and dignity. This act of self-assertion is vital because it communicates to others how you expect to be treated, and it helps prevent situations where you might be taken advantage of or disrespected. Without boundaries, it's easy to find yourself in situations where others repeatedly cross lines, whether intentionally or unintentionally. This can lead to feelings of resentment, frustration, and a diminished sense of self-worth. By not setting boundaries, you may inadvertently give others the power to dictate how you feel about yourself. This lack of control over your own life can erode your confidence and leave you feeling trapped in unhealthy dynamics. Epictetus's wisdom reminds us that true freedom is achieved when we take control of our lives, which includes the courage to set boundaries. When you master the art of boundary setting, you are asserting your right to be treated with respect and dignity. This does not mean being harsh or inflexible, but rather being clear and firm about what you will accept in your interactions with others. Setting boundaries also teaches others how to treat you. When you consistently enforce your boundaries, you send a message that you value yourself and expect others to do the same. Over time, this can lead to healthier, more respectful relationships, as people learn to honor your limits. Moreover, boundaries empower you to distance yourself from those who consistently fail to respect you, allowing you to prioritize relationships that are supportive and mutually beneficial. Setting boundaries is a crucial aspect of self-mastery and personal freedom. By establishing clear limits, you protect your self-worth and ensure that others cannot repeatedly devalue you. Boundaries are a powerful tool for maintaining your dignity, building healthier relationships, and living a life that is true to your values. Ultimately, they enable you to be the master of your own life, free from the control or influence of others. 9. Rise above pettiness. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to get bogged down by minor grievances and trivial conflicts. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, offers a powerful perspective on transcending these small irritations with his quote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." This reflection encourages us to rise above pettiness by focusing on the broader, more meaningful aspects of life, thus allowing us to live with purpose and joy. Pettiness often manifests in our reactions to everyday annoyances, such as minor disagreements, inconsequential inconveniences, or the small slights we experience in our interactions with others. When we allow ourselves to be consumed by these minor issues, we lose sight of the bigger picture and diminish our capacity for joy and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius's reminder to appreciate the privilege of being alive encourages us to shift our focus from these fleeting concerns to the profound and lasting aspects of existence. Starting your day with gratitude and awareness of life's privileges helps reframe your perspective. When you acknowledge the privilege of thinking, enjoying, and loving, you recognize that these fundamental aspects of life are far more significant than minor annoyances. This mindset fosters resilience and helps you maintain a sense of purpose, even when faced with daily frustrations. Rising above pettiness involves cultivating a broader perspective on life. It means choosing to prioritize what truly matters over trivial disputes. By focusing on meaningful goals and nurturing positive relationships, you elevate yourself beyond the reach of petty grievances. This shift not only enhances your own well-being but also enriches your interactions with others. When you engage with the world from a place of gratitude and purpose, you're more likely to foster harmonious and fulfilling connections. Additionally, rising above pettiness allows you to channel your energy into endeavors that bring joy and fulfillment. When you let go of minor frustrations and focus on the larger goals and values that drive you, you create space for personal growth and satisfaction. This approach not only improves your quality of life but also enables you to contribute positively to the lives of others. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom encourages us to embrace the privilege of life by rising above pettiness. By appreciating the fundamental joys and privileges of being alive, we can transcend trivial concerns and live with a greater sense of purpose and joy. This perspective not only enhances our own experience but also fosters a more compassionate and fulfilling existence. 10. Embrace change. Change is an inevitable and often unsettling part of life, but it also presents a valuable opportunity for growth and renewal. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, provides profound insight into the nature of change with his quote, "It is not death or pain that is to be feared, but the fear of pain or death." This perspective underscores that our true struggle lies not in the reality of change or adversity itself, but in our fear and resistance to it. Embracing change, including letting go of those who don't value you, can lead to new opportunities and healthier relationships. Fear of change often stems from uncertainty and discomfort. We may fear the potential pain or challenges that change can bring, such as the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, or the transition to a new phase in life. However, Epictetus's wisdom highlights that it's the fear of these changes, rather than the changes themselves, that can paralyze us. By confronting and overcoming this fear, we open ourselves up to growth and new possibilities. Embracing change requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing change as a threat, try to see it as a doorway to new opportunities. Every change, whether it's a personal or professional transition, offers the chance to learn, adapt, and improve. It allows you to move beyond situations or relationships that may no longer serve you, making way for new experiences that align more closely with your values and goals. Letting go of people or situations that don't value you is a crucial aspect of embracing change. When you hold on to relationships or circumstances that are detrimental to your well-being, you limit your ability to grow and flourish. By releasing these connections, you make space for healthier, more supportive relationships that enrich your life and align with your self-worth. Moreover, embracing change fosters resilience and adaptability. As you navigate through different phases of life, you build the skills and confidence needed to handle future changes with grace. This resilience not only helps you face challenges but also enables you to seize new opportunities with a positive outlook. Embracing change is about overcoming the fear of the unknown and recognizing that change is a natural and beneficial part of life. By letting go of what no longer serves you and welcoming new opportunities, you create space for personal growth and more meaningful relationships. Epictetus's wisdom teaches us that the real challenge lies in overcoming our fear of change, and that by doing so, we unlock the potential for a richer, more fulfilling life. 11. Led by example. In a world where talk often outweighs action, leading by example stands out as a powerful and impactful approach to demonstrating true value. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, offers a compelling call to action with his quote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This quote emphasizes the importance of embodying the qualities you advocate for, rather than merely discussing them. By leading through your actions, you not only set a standard for others but also showcase your intrinsic value in a way that is undeniable and influential. The essence of leading by example lies in embodying the virtues and principles you believe in. Instead of engaging in endless debates or theoretical discussions about what constitutes a good or valuable person, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to focus on living those ideals. Actions speak louder than words, and when you consistently demonstrate qualities such as integrity, kindness, and diligence, you provide a tangible model for others to follow. When you lead by example, you set a benchmark for what true value looks like. Your actions, whether they involve treating others with respect, working diligently, or maintaining honesty, speak volumes about your character. This demonstration of values can inspire those around you to reflect on their own behavior and values. Over time, your consistent example can influence others to adopt similar behaviors and attitudes, fostering a culture of authenticity and excellence. Moreover, leading by example helps to build your credibility and respect. When you act in alignment with your values, you gain the trust and admiration of those around you. This respect is not easily swayed by superficial or temporary changes in opinion. Instead, it is rooted in the consistent and genuine representation of your principles, which creates a lasting impact. While the immediate recognition of your efforts may not always be forthcoming, the long-term effects of leading by example are profound. Those who initially failed to see your value or underestimated you may come to regret their oversight as they witness the positive outcomes of your actions. In time, they will recognize the depth of your character and the authenticity of your contributions, leading them to reassess their earlier judgments. Marcus Aurelius's advice to be rather than merely argue highlights the significance of leading by example. By embodying the virtues you advocate, you set a powerful precedent and showcase your true value through your actions. This approach not only fosters personal integrity and respect but also ultimately encourages others to recognize and appreciate the depth of your character. Leading by example is a timeless and effective way to influence and inspire, ensuring that your impact resonates far beyond mere words. Conclusion: the best way to make them regret not valuing you. The pursuit of self-worth and validation can often lead us to seek acknowledgement from those who fail to appreciate our true value. However, the most profound way to make them regret not valuing you is to live your life with integrity, purpose, and self-respect. By embodying these Stoic principles, you transcend the need for external validation and become a beacon of strength and wisdom that others will inevitably recognize, perhaps too late. Integrity forms the cornerstone of a life well lived. It involves being true to your values and principles, regardless of external pressures or opinions. When you act with integrity, you align your actions with your deepest beliefs and moral compass. This consistency not only fosters a sense of inner peace but also builds a reputation for trustworthiness and authenticity. While those who fail to value you may not immediately recognize the significance of your integrity, it will stand as a testament to your character, distinguishing you in their eyes even if it comes later. Purpose drives your actions and decisions, providing direction and meaning to your life. Living with purpose means having clear goals and aspirations that guide your behavior and choices. When you are committed to your purpose, you navigate life with a sense of intention and resolve, rather than being swayed by the whims of others' opinions. This focused approach not only enhances your personal growth but also demonstrates your commitment to meaningful endeavors. Over time, the clarity and dedication with which you pursue your purpose will become evident to those around you, making them question their previous judgments about you. Self-respect is crucial in maintaining your dignity and self-worth. It involves setting boundaries, valuing your own needs, and refusing to settle for less than you deserve. When you uphold self-respect, you do not allow others to devalue or undermine you. Instead, you assertively defend your worth and make choices that honor your own value. This self-respect commands admiration and respect from those who observe your unwavering commitment to your own principles. By embodying these Stoic principles, integrity, purpose, and self-respect, you rise above the need for validation from those who fail to see your value. Your consistent adherence to these values creates a powerful and enduring impression. Even if recognition comes too late for those who initially overlooked you, your life will have served as a powerful testament to the strength and wisdom of living authentically. In the end, it is through living with integrity, purpose, and self-respect that you truly make them regret not valuing you, as they come to realize the profound impact of your unwavering character.